Overnight, Cedar Springs family garden was covered with a white substance. They say within hours, the powder killed every plant it touched. 13 Your Side's Callie Lichter spoke with the family and a neighbor who is hoping to help the garden grow once again. Callie.
Elena, while the family says they feel targeted, the community is trying to replace what was lost.
Mason Schultz built his garden by hand over 2 years. When he woke up Wednesday morning to his garden seemingly poisoned, he felt
attacked.
Schultz planted the garden as a way for his family to grow fruits and vegetables. He went out to check on the squash early in the morning on July 2nd.
Then I looked over and then there was this white powder everywhere. I'm like, what happened? And then I looked everywhere and I realized it was some kind of salt thing, and then I realized somebody poured it on the garden.
Schultz and his family say the substance, which they believe is salt-based chemicals, smelled like chlorine. It also forced them to dig up parts of the garden because they say the chemical killed everything it touched.
I knew that there was a possibility that somebody could poison the garden. I never thought that it would actually happen.
I just don't understand why anyone would want to damage a teenage boy's garden.
Meg Schultz, Mason's mother, says the garden was made from seeds she and her 7 kids have gathered for more than a decade and helps provide food as they go through a tough time. Neighbor Michelle Dan came over as soon as she found out about the damage.
This is not right. Who would do this? This is the family's garden. This is an amazing family.
She's seen the passion the Schultzes have for the garden and how much having this food means to them. She set up a spot fund which has already raised over $500 for the family.
I started my post with that I'd lost faith in humanity, but now my faith in humanity is coming back.
Despite feeling targeted, Mason says the garden will grow again.
I'm not going to give up.
The family is working to identify what the substance is and has filed a police report. In the newsroom, I'm Callie Lichter, 13 on your side.